Good afternoon and welcome to my presentation about why we should decrease our global carbon footprints. Former President Barack Obama once said that climate change is not some far off problem. It's happening here and it's happening now. First, let's start off with a preview of the main points during this speech. First, I'm going to talk to you a little about the implications of climate change on rising ocean temperatures as well as the endangered forest population. And then I'm going to go over simple strategies to help combat these changes. According to the carbon footprint fact sheet from the University of Michigan, our global footprint is the accumulation of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere emitted by an individual, event, product, or household. The accumulation of this can mean that ocean acidification, which is a decrease in pH levels in the ocean, that can affect the marine biodiversity by not allowing as many fish to live in the same area, as well as providing an increase in ocean temperatures, which can have detrimental effects on the weather as hurricanes frequent the coast more often when the water is warm weather than it's cold. Also on our forest populations, since forests worldwide take up around a third of all the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere during photosynthesis, with not being able to do this process can be detrimental and disrupt the normal forest processes, including providing insect outbreaks, invasive species, wildfires, and storms. Nature.org estimates that the average global carbon footprint of every citizen is around 4 tons. For American citizens, however, this is quadrupled at 16 tons. Luckily, the Carbon Offsets to Alleviate Poverty nonprofit organization has provided a list of ways that every individual can work towards to decrease their carbon footprint. There are four main ways to do this and areas to improve in. The first one is driving smart. Speeding and unnecessary accelerations cause more greenhouse gases to be emitted in the atmosphere. Also, the driving low carbon vehicles can also help combat this, as well as decreasing the amount of carbon emissions that your household emits. You can do this by choosing energy efficient appliances as well as turning off lights that aren't in use. You can also shop smart. Dairy and beef account for a majority of the energy use and transportation when it comes to carbon footprints. Shopping locally and cutting out dairy and beef can help alleviate some of this, as well as supporting clean energy sources when you can, like solar energy and wind energy. Take a moment and visualize what the world can look like if we all started making smarter choices for our planet. The animals in the poles wouldn't have to worry about their homes melting away, and the marine life and the coral reefs wouldn't have to worry about their homes being destroyed by ocean acidification. It's easier than you think to lower your carbon footprint, and it can end up saving you thousands of dollars a year. Doing this will decrease the amount of greenhouse gases trapped in the atmosphere and lower the rising global temperatures immensely. Give the future a chance. Give the future of the earth a chance and take action today that could help save tomorrow. First, you want to take a call to action. What you'll want to do is use natures.org carbon footprint calculator and estimate the amount of carbon gases that your household and yourself emit. Then you'll want to go to the COTAPS resource and discuss with your family different strategies that you can implement to lower your carbon footprint. The last thing you want to do is stay consistent. Here are some more resources that I used to support my evidence, and thank you for listening.